Hey everybody, it's Mega Master 1, and guess what? I'm back for more Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door. Last time, we defeated the Smorg Monster atop the Excess Express, and got our 6th Crystal Star. The Garnet Star, the very unred herring real thing from Poshly Sanctum. And in this part, I have actually decided we're just going to go straight to the 1000-Year Door. I came to this conclusion because if I were to do all the little extra stuff and then go to the 1000-Year Door, we'd actually be getting a power-up shortly afterwards. So I just figure we'll do the 1000-Year Door stuff first, and then we'll do some exploring. But of course we gotta talk to Luigi. Well, guess what I found at Rumchora's ruins, bro. Yep, a marvelous compass piece. This part of my adventure was actually sort of sad, if you want to know the truth. It was pretty insane, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. No. Oh, really? You're lost, bro. Maybe I'll tell you about it some other time, huh? Okay, your partner? I'm Screamy. I wonder what future is plotted for us by he who holds the compass. For I must deliver something. Alright, Goombella, you want to give us some more details on that? That's Luigi's pal, Screamy. Screamy creeps me out. I've never seen anyone like that. Where's he from? Alright, I guess we're not gonna know Screamy's backstory until we actually read the book. Or listen to Luigi talk, whichever one's fine. Though the book will tell the true story. Luigi, of course, is lying. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna take the short way. Since this route is most convenient to us, we'll just go down through the west side of Rogueport. So you know what, while we're here, we might as well look at our stats. I haven't really brought much attention to this, but this is just like the signboard in Mario's house in the first game. This will keep track of things such as how many star pieces you've collected, number of badges, things like that. So let's have a look. Deepest level reached. That's actually referring to the Pit of 100 Trials. We have not gone in yet, so it is 0. Record power bounces, 7. Star pieces found, 85. Alright, looks like that's it. So we actually have 15 more star pieces. It's nice. So, let's get started. Let's hold the map above the door again. The location of a crystal star was recorded on your magical map. My, what's this now? The last crystal star. It can't possibly be there. If what this map indicates is true, the location of the final crystal star is the moon. The moon? Isn't the princess trapped there too? Something about this doesn't seem right. The problem here is, how does one get to the moon? Quite a conundrum. Give me a moment to look into this. Excuse me, please. This shouldn't take long. Looking into this may take a little time, so come back in a bit, alright? This actually is a timed event. I think literally all you have to do is just walk outside and walk back in and he'll have the solution. I don't really see the point of this, but obviously the game designers know something that I don't. A little too soon. Are you serious? I'm still looking into this, so come back later. Are you done yet? Are you done yet? Are you done yet? Fine! Guess we have time to read an email. And you know what? We also have time to read the description to Poshley Heights. I totally didn't forget last time. Yes, I did. A town famous for all the rich and famous people living in it. There are plenty of extravagant vacation homes and hotels in town. I saw one hotel. That is a lie. One hotel. Poshley Sanctum only recently reverted to a domicile. This former temple is now home to Pennington the detective. Cool. And let's have a look at the email. Who's contacting us? The real Zip Toad. Huh, how about that?
What's up, Super Sleuth? I heard you uncovered my imposter. You're the best, man, seriously. See, when you get to be as big a star as Zip Toad, these sorts of things happen all the time. It's the biz. But man alive, for a no-name like you to brave danger and find that my imposter reminds me of a younger yet less successful me. Yeah, so as for me, I'm headed to Toad Town to film my next leading role, the soon-to-be hit film on Golden Toad 2. It'll be huge. I hear you're on an adventure or something, so I'll leave you with a line from my last flick, The Toad Warrior. You're cool, baby, but I'm cooler. Best of luck, kid. The superstar, the real Zip Toad.
Well, at least when Dupless was impersonating him, he got his selfishness right. And this actually leads me to kind of a cool Easter egg, and I kind of wish this had a bigger role in this game, but in the background there, flying with the bat wings and the spike on top of his head, is actually Junior Troopa from the first Paper Mario game. That is actually one of his forms whenever you fight him. I kind of wish he had gotten a role in this game, even if it were like a small cameo. Okay, this is a small cameo, but I would have liked to have maybe fought him again. I don't know. Or maybe you've at least talked to him. Food for thought. Now, Professor Franklin, are you finished yet? Are you done? I think I'll have an answer in mere moments. You can wait outside until then. Seriously! I remember this taking, like, no time at all. Okay, fine. Let's talk to a random Joe on the street. How you doing? Hey, it's that guy again! Have you been powering up your partners? If you don't have enough shine sprites to power them up, ask her lovely. Yeah, sometimes I go see her to get help finding stuff I've misplaced or whatever. Well, that's my excuse anyway. Truth is, I just like to go see her. I guess that actually leads me to something. I don't think I'll show this in the LP, but yeah, there is a shop, much like Merlin's shop. Merlovely will actually help you find missing things, like she'll locate star pieces, shine sprites, and if you're confused on where to go in the game, then you can go ahead and talk to her. The only time I think she might be useful is probably if you're confused on where to go when trying to find Don Pianta, like say you didn't find Ishmael the way I did. But anyway, Professor Franklin, are you done yet? You were taking up so much time. Ah, excellent timing. I finally have it, Mario. I found a way that might just get you to the moon. You must go to Far Outpost, and you must use the cannon there, and it will blast you. We're using a cannon to get to the moon? Whatever you say, darling. Oh, Miss Mouse, don't be so judgmental. I mean, what? The use of a cannon is very common in these parts. I know how it sounds, really. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure of all the details. Accounts from far outposts speak of a device that can launch anything, anywhere. Even to the moon. Well, where is this far outpost, Professor? I believe there's a pipe to far outposts somewhere beneath Rogueport. But I'm not sure of the exact location. Yes, I believe it was hidden for some reason. If my information is correct, you need something called an Ultra Hammer to get it. An Ultra Hammer? Yes, apparently the Ultra Hammer made for opening the way is hidden here in town. You'll have to figure out how you're going to find it, though, because I don't know. Good luck with that. Once you find it, the path to Far Outpost will open. No problem at all, sweetie. Far Outpost it is. Oh yes, one more thing you should be aware of. The Bob-ombs who live there are sort of a surly bunch. They may not let you use their cannon. You may have to negotiate with them. In any case, that's your problem. Good luck. Get that last crystal star. Alright, Professor, you got it. And why are you saying it's just our problem? It's yours too. Anyway. Now, that is actually why I wanted to hold off on finding secrets around town. Because we indeed need the Ultra Hammer. I kind of wish they hadn't just spoiled it like that. I mean, seriously. But, gee, I wonder where it could be. Okay. The Ultra Hammer has been in Town Square all along, and we just haven't been able to reach it yet. You know how whenever you're a little kid, you see that very obvious power-up just at an early part of the game, and you really want to know how to get it, and it just drives you crazy. I mean, I'm sure even you guys who have been watching this game, some of you may not have even played this game yet. You're just looking at that huge treasure chest up there, and it's like, I want that. How do you get that? Well, this is how. We're gonna hit our heads. And we're gonna open it and get ourselves... You got an Ultra Hammer. Hi, it's me again, Toadette. Nice to see you again. Way to find the Ultra Hammer. Now your hammer will be even more powerful. And you can also use a new hammer technique. Let's practice it right away. It's just like with the Super Hammer, so no prob. Hold down B and rotate the control stick until your body gets twisty. Then release B to use your Ultra Hammer. Remember to twist a lot before releasing B, okay? Alright, so just like the Super Hammer, it's just the same technique, but more powerful. Way to go! You got it! Want to try it again? No, I've got it. Alright, you've mastered the Ultra Hammer. Using your Ultra Hammer can even break blocks made of stuff like this. And you can use the Ultra Hammer in battle, too. This is kind of sad. This is the last time I'll get to see you, Mario. Definitely save Princess Peach, okay? And be careful on your quest, okay? Toadette, don't cry. You were really helpful. By helpful, I mean you demonstrated how to use this stuff, so that's something. Well, anyway, now we got ourselves a fancy schmancy new hammer, and now this is actually the highest Mario's attack will go besides badges. Now, since we have the Ultra Boots, we can do 3 damage per jump, and we can do 6 damage per hammer whack. So, isn't that cool? Don Piazza retires. Frankie to take the mantle. Get a fat envelope ready. Graffiti Corner. Curse Corner. Oh boy, are you glad you didn't read my journal. Who? The Ghost in Cabin 4. How did he get here to write oh yeah, train's in town. I'm a goof. Now, I guess what I'll be doing is sort of cutting around town and seeing whatever I can find. Thankfully, I think we got the bulk of the stuff last chapter before heading to Poshley Heights, but there's still quite a few things we can pick up now that we have the Ultra Boots and the Ultra Hammer. So, I'm going to be cutting to that. Starting off, this is the room where we first entered Petal Meadows. There is actually a pipe that we can climb onto now that we have the Ultra Boots. And since we've seen this wall from the other side, we know that there's a crack in it, and all we have to do is use Bobbery, and kaboom! We have our way through. And this will give us a Defense Plus Partner badge. That's pretty good. I personally, though, don't really give badges to my partners, or at least not very many of them. And we can actually cling onto this pipe this way and climb all the way across the room. You may actually remember that small lonely island that we couldn't really get to because there wasn't a boat panel on it. Well, this is how we're getting there. We're actually going to climb all the way across the room, and this is very tedious. Come on, Mario, you can do it. And I guess we're just going to take the pipe's word for it and drop off here. And that'll lead us to the small little island. If I recall, there actually isn't much in here, but if we do walk in, we will get a star piece. Very nice. And I'm gonna bring Miss Mouse in here just to be safe. Is there anything in here? Nope. Okay, good. So now that you've seen that, I think I'll be cutting to the next area. There are actually a couple more things in the underground plaza that we can do now that we have the Ultra Boots. And they also involve this pipe over here. So what we're gonna do is we're going to cling on to it. And if I recall, there's actually something to the left and something to the right. We're probably going to have to use our Yoshi partner for that. So we'll just follow this, and we'll get ourselves this Shine Sprite. If we jump a little higher. There we go. Alright, let's hope that my memory doesn't fail me. My memory didn't fail me, but my ability to glide across chasm surely did. Oh, I'm an idiot. You're supposed to use this. Never mind. Nothing. Wait a second. Star piece senses tingling. I didn't even look this up either. I have a feeling there is a star piece here. Or I could be an idiot. Is there seriously nothing here? Miss Mouse, help me out here. She says there's something nearby. I can't jump down. You sure? I swear there's got to be something here. Okay, come on. Are you serious? Please? Something? Why is this here then? There's got to be something nearby. I'm gonna cut this out until I find something. Oh, there's a star piece behind this pedestal on the very left of Town Square. Is that seriously it? She senses something else. Is there a secret panel or something you have to blow away? No? Secret block or... okay guys, the only other thing I could find in this room was that star piece I just picked up, but I'm seriously confused why this is here. I'm sure one of you guys will probably comment telling me what's here, but in the meantime, I think I'll just get whatever else is here the next time I come back to Rogueport. Yeah, I seriously don't know why this is here, but they certainly wouldn't leave this little path here for you to come onto this roof for nothing, so maybe if you guys could tell me what's here, that'd be great. Anyway, I cut to the next area. You get me. Oh. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to fight this guy. Haha. Okay, I fought that guy off screen just so that way he would give us a chance to use this. You see a red X on the ground, and if you go ahead and use the spring jump, then we'll actually cling on to this pipe, and we're actually getting a preview of the pipe to Far Outpost. But of course, we will probably be doing that in the next part. I just want to use the rest of this part to clear up everything else at Rogueport. So, you open this up and we get a Flower Saver Partner Badge. Again, like I said, I'm not really that big a fan of the partner badges, but hey, might be helpful to you. Alright guys, if you actually recall in the part called Elusive Badge, there was one shine sprite we couldn't get because our jump just wasn't big enough. Well, now that we have the Ultra Boots, we can finally get that. Only problem is these guys are going to get in our way, so let's do the flurry method and gather them all together so we can confuse them. Hey, guys, over here, look. Hey, you, come on. Yeah, I see you. I see you. You're eager to join the party. Yeah, there we go. Ready, set, go! Oh, almost. Ouch. I'll just fight these guys off screen now. Isn't this great, folks? Well, I guess since we're here, we might as well show off Ultra Hammer. It's not really that much different from Super Hammer, just I think it can knock enemies back even farther, so why not? We'll show it off. Not too bad, I suppose. How many of these guys are there? Seriously? Wow. That was tedious and boring, and I just want the shine sprite, and I'll be leaving now. Thank you. Now, if you recall this room, this actually had pipes that would lead us both back to Petalburg and the Great Boggly Tree, or the Great Tree. But there was this room over here that we couldn't access. Well, now that we have the Ultra Hammer, we can smash the stone block and hit both of these switches. And they'll reveal 2 more blue pipes for us. Where do they lead? Well, we're going to pick this up and then find out. An FP Plus badge. Again, nothing that'll really do anything besides just raise your FP, but you should just do that during leveling up anyway. Now, the first blue pipe will lead us back to Keelhaul Key. Yep. Easy transport back. You can take the ship or you can take this. Just, I guess it depends on where you are. Since we're here, well, I'll be right back. Just because I can't show this on screen. And I don't want to hear from you for the rest of the game. You hear me? Okay, sorry about that, guys. Now, where does the other blue pipe lead us? Well, I'm sure you can guess, but I'll humor you anyway. It will lead us to Petalburg. Yep, you do not need to ride the train a second time if you want to come back here. Now, of course, you can take both ways, just as you can take both ways to get to Keelhaul Key, but I find this one easier. It's just less time consuming because whenever you ride the Excess Express again, you're actually going to have to sleep in the bed in order to pass the days. I find this much easier, and again, it takes much less time. Now, on to the next area. Oh yeah, and if you were curious, this just leads back to this room that kind of mirrors the other one, so nothing else new here. The next thing we're actually going to be tackling is the harbor. Now, you guys are probably wondering, what are we doing here? We pretty much have everything, as Miss Mouse will tell us, but If you recall, ages and ages and ages ago, whenever we talked to this guy very early on in our adventure, we donated him some coins so that way he could go on a little expedition. And I believe this is the first chapter that he's back, because I didn't see him last time, so he must come back after chapter 6. So... Ah, Mario, it's me, Lumpy! Don't you remember? I do, but I'm sure a lot of you guys at home who can't remember this part probably don't. I went to Dry Desert to drill for oil. Ring a bell? Oh, Mario remembers at least. I did it! I totally struck oil! There were times that I was covered in dust, weak, and ready to give up, but I never lost sight of the dream, and one day, I finally seized it. And you believed in me all this time, Mario. You sure did. Thank you so much. I want to return your loan with a little more just to show my appreciation. Please, take this. 300 coins! Boy, thanks for everything. Now you have some capital to start your own venture. Just don't let your dream die, Mario. I know you'll make it someday, just like I did. And if you actually talk to him one more time... Ah, Mario, how's it going? Hey, guess what? I kept a journal of my hunt for black gold. It's a little embarrassing, but want to read it? Not right now. Along with Luigi's stories and the guy on the roof, I think I'm going to save this for a bonus episode. I see. Well, I'll just be here thinking about what to do next, so say hi anytime. Alright, I will. Anyway, on to the next area. And we're at Merlin's house. Now, I have 10 Shine Sprites on me, meaning I can upgrade 3 more party members. I'll decide off screen which ones I want to upgrade, and then I'll go ahead and show you which ones. Alright, so here's what I decided to go with in the long run. I upgraded Koops, so he now has the ability of Shell Slam. Strike all ground enemies, piercing their defenses. And I also decided to upgrade Tyson, which gives him the ability of Stampede. Call in a herd of Yoshis to attack all ground enemies. And I decided to upgrade Miss Mouse, giving her the ability of Smooch. Replenish Mario's HP with a friendly kiss. Now, that just leaves Flurry. To be honest, I don't really use Flurry that often, which is why I just decided to upgrade everybody else. But don't worry, I'm still going to be upgrading her, and again, with all of these partners, and since we got every single one of them, that'll leave me with plenty to experiment with in Chapter 7. So, with one more Shine Sprite left, that leaves 2 more, and I believe they're both in this chapter. So, very nice. Couldn't really think of much else to do, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy 3 of these badges. Whether or not I'll equip them, I'll decide later on, but I think I'm going to buy Item Hog, Heart Finder, and Flower Finder from Dazzle. Ah, you know what the heck, we'll buy the Attack FXY badge, just because I'm curious to see what it does. Alright, what does it do? Did I equip it? I don't hear much of a difference. Maybe you have to be in battle? I could have sworn that it worked outside of battle too. Alright, whatever. But I guess with all of that done, unless there's something else in this room, I think that's everything that I wanted to get. Unless I'm probably missing something, which, given my track record, that's probably the case. Alright. Well, with all that being done, I think we're going to fall down. Alright, this is where I actually wanted to end off the episode. Anyway, with all of that being done, I think we're going to call it quits here. Next time on Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door, we are going to be beginning Chapter 7. So until next time, this is Mega Wii Master 1 signing out. Goodbye.